The Amazonian apple snail comes in and eats everything. So it eats all the aquatic vegetation. They take over. You'll go from not having one or two to thousands of them. And they're huge, and they lay egg masses. They're very prolific, and they pretty much destroy the in-stream natural community. They're a problem. They're a problem for us, Alabama and Florida. And so this project was to help DMR try to limit them. Right now they're in one small area of the state. Would love to get rid of them, but definitely trying to keep them from spreading to cause a bigger concern on the coast. As we work to restore and conserve habitat across the coast, MDEQ's Office of Restoration provides funding for projects that assist the Department of Marine Resources in managing their coastal preserves program. MDMR let us know that they needed additional habitat management funding, particularly as MDEQ brings additional properties into the coastal preserves through land acquisitions. Our recent habitat management funding and land acquisitions include the Wolf River Coastal Preserve Habitat Management Project, $3.1 million, 2,500 acres. For the Wolf River project, it's about 2,500 acres. They haven't been able to routinely manage it like they would like in an ideal world for management. So the NERDA funds there are being provided so that they can do those activities in a way to restore that system to what it should be rather than what it currently is. The Grand Bay Land Acquisition and Habitat Management Project is a combination of acquisition and habitat management on state and federal lands in Jackson County. Out at Grand Bay, the Land Acquisition and Habitat Management Project is focused on acquiring additional lands within that boundary. And so the staff at DMR have long looked for money to buy lands. They have targeted acquisitions within that management zone to try to increase the size of the NER. The goal of the Office of Restoration is to restore and conserve habitat across the coast. Our projects weave together to benefit the entire coastal community.
It's nice to see the overall portfolio starting to come together with the overlap of projects like the Wolf River acquisition that's going to benefit the Wolf River Coastal Preserve and then all the area that goes down with it. So it's exciting to finally see some of these come together, like it's the overall objective, the whole picture.
The Office of Restoration has projects literally from state line to state line. We start with protecting and conserving the Hancock County Marsh Preserve with that shoreline and marsh creation project. There are other beneficial use projects there. Then as you move east all the way to the Alabama state line, we've done work out at the islands, we've built Round Island, and we're doing some work out on the barrier islands with the National Park Service. And we work in close contact with the Department of Marine Resources, bolstering their coastal preserves program, and also out at the Grand Bay NER. Also, we work with Mississippi Wildlife Fisheries and Parks. We have some habitat management projects with them and the U.S. Forest Service as well out at DeSoto. So there's a really broad range of projects from acquisition to habitat management to protection and conservation of these wild lands for future Mississippians.